We are not cutting corner. Medicine, our medical doctor, they are not like another profession. We don't deal with people's life. If you go to university in Nigeria, you want to practice medicine, you go to UK, you are still going to do their qualifying exam. So it's a normal thing anywhere in the world. Let them see for themselves. If they pass, good luck. If they fail, that is not your own problem. But deny them the exam because of reason that is not their own will be an injustice. And as representatives of the people, we have to let people know that that is not fair. It's not acceptable. Give everybody. And today, they amended the prayer that it's not Ukraine alone. In Sudan too, they have a problem in Sudan. And there's any student from Sudan, don't come for the exam. It's not like that. So they amended it. Ukraine and other countries with similar situations should be allowed to sit for the exam. But maintain your quality, maintain your standard, make sure that is not compromised. But let everybody that are qualified and are certificated. The war does not affect every part of Ukraine. The war only affects the eastern part of Ukraine at the border of Russia. The war did not spread to the western part, just like Nigeria. If you are abroad and they say Boko Haram is Nigeria, the thinking of anybody there is that everywhere in Nigeria is Boko Haram ravaged. But after the whole thing settled, we discovered that some students are facing their academic program unhindered. We just discovered that the students who are in the Ukraine and finished the exam were disallowed from writing the exam, especially the 2022 graduate and by extension 2023 graduate. The minister said they have given them the instruction. MDCN is not a university regulating body. You are to administer professional exam to students. These students are not saying they will not do exam. They are not looking for cutting corner to pass exam. They are ready for the exam. But if you are going to finish law in Nigeria or anywhere abroad, they will not ask you which university did you finish from. You go for law school. If you pass, good luck. If you don't pass, you can do it 4 or 5 times. It is when you pass that you become a lawyer. What is your own business with that one? I went to the ambassador and the secretary for foreign education, the ambassador. The two of them hosted me. And I told them, I put a question. Does the war affect everywhere? And they said no. And the man says it's like Nigeria now. It has been here for some time. They say it's the Russian border and the capital, Kyiv, where you have the problem. And even those places where you have problem, the schools have arranged with nearby with countries in their boundaries, Poland and co, to transfer their students. But in the western part, they have asked, could you assist us to explain this to them at the MDCN so that they can allow the students who finish their program. But for first week, second week, third week, we did not see anything happening. That's why, and the professional exam is coming up July this year. So that's why I bring the matter up today. Another reason why I brought it up was that register has been removed. The president has appointed another person now. So I want that person to, I'm sure the person too will be aware, but at least I want the whole world to know this is what happened there, so that those students will not miss the July. That is my purpose. Will not miss the July exam. If you finish a school and you are staying 1 year, 2 years, 3 years at home, the probability of remembering something is off. Okay. You know, that is why I did my homework very well before this motion. I visited everywhere. I visited the MDCN, I told you now. I visited the Ukraine embassy because I'm not a medical doctor. I don't just pick on something and start talking to Nigeria if I've not done my homework. At the MDCN, nobody is complaining about the schools. Okay, fine. No. Maybe their investigation was not thorough enough. That in Ukraine, does the war affect academic activities in all the schools? Those are the questions they did not do sufficient homework to find an answer to. And I told them, in Maiduguri now, the greatest problem where you have Boko Haram in Nigeria now is probably the Borno Yobe area. You have University of Maiduguri now, and they do medicine there. Why don't you say you don't accept their student? That's just a good example. So the fact that you have a problem in 1 or 2 places, you have to find out what happened there from the people that were there. When I saw those letters from those schools, I sent email to those schools to confirm the authenticity of that letter. And they responded. They even told me that they are ready to write the same letter to the MDCN. They even went further, that the student that finished now, they take their certificate of their state Ministry of Education for authentication before they issue the certificate to people coming to Nigeria.